So what's up, baby? What's up? We're back
everybody.
with another episode, Jeff,
yes.
of what? Message delivered, man.
Come on,
it's an honor, man, to do these episodes and give you guys a message every Sunday, baby. What's today's topic, Jeff?
Oh, man, today's message is know the difference between
support and surveillance.
Come on now, talk about it.
Well, listen.
Yeah, it's a serious topic, man.
It's a very serious thing. It's a very, very serious episode. One of our favorite ones, right? Jeff, you chose this one. Jeff always chooses our topics.
That's right.
The reason why, let's start off with this. What is support?
What is support?
We have to know what support is, right?
Yeah, what is support? I want to know.
To me, support is, and support can be either on a small scale or a large scale, right? Support can be as simple as liking your photos on Instagram.
Right.
Support can be as simple as spreading the word.
Right.
Support can be something as referral. Hey, this guy did a good job for me. I'm going to refer him to somebody else, right? So there's different levels of support. You have to understand that. Support is actually, sometimes is none of the things I just said. It's coming up to you, patting you on your back, say, yo, keep going, man.
Right.
That is support. Showing love, appreciation, and acknowledging the person, letting them know you're doing a great job in one way or another somehow.
Right.
And even putting money in people's pocket is supporting them.
Right, I agree.
It's supporting to keep the business running, to keep the train going. Either emotionally or giving them money financially, whatever it is to keep the person's trade going or business going. That is support, showing love. It could be words, it could be financial, whatever it is, but the support comes in many forms, shapes, or forms. What's support to you?
Well, for me, growing up, I never knew what support was because I came up from a household where my family, we didn't know how to approach each other. So everybody had to sort of get that rough type of love. So that support system came from outside. And then I learned from TV, watching TV shows, what support is. So everybody feels support different. So for me, support to me is supporting your friends, on what they doing, like going to the game, supporting, showing your face, even down to having a fight, you jumping in the fight. That's supporting to me, because I had a rough type of way of showing support in my life to show me the support system and what is support. So we see support different. But as I got older, I realized how important it is to have support and things, a support system in your life, because as you grow, you realize the people that support you are the people that really love you. So tell us a little bit about yourself and how support means.
So we spoke about support. Jeff had a rough upbringing with support. I had a rough upbringing with support. I didn't have support starting this film career. A lot of you guys, your businesses and anything that you're trying to achieve in life, you're not gonna have the support you're looking for all the time. Remember, when you're looking for support, when you first start your dream, the stadium's usually empty. When you make it, when it's time to celebrate, it's full. Listen to what I said. When you're looking for support, when you first start your trade, your dream, your business, it's gonna be empty. No one believes in you until you start getting things done. Everyone has struggle stories. It's when you make it, it's when you hear those stories.
That's right.
You see?
It's always like
when you never make it, you never hear the story.
Right.
So the whole point is not to quit. You gotta be able to support yourself first. You gotta be able to support yourself. If you're looking for support to continue to do what you do, my friend, you don't love what you do enough. You gotta be able to support yourself first in order to get through that. So that's my take on support.
Now,
go ahead,
I got a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now, what about, I know it's support and surveillance. How do you know the difference, though?
Okay, here we go.
Because people that say support and then surveillance, how you split the two?
Support and surveillance. Let's see. The difference between support and surveillance.
Right. Tell us a little bit about that. This is a hard one. This is very hard because they don't know the difference. And I don't know the difference. I want to know because
I know the difference.
I sort of have an idea.
Yes.
But I want to know from you.
Surveillance. Here's my first question. We're going to do a little test, like a litmus test almost. Right?
Okay.
We're going to do a little test. This is how you're going to know the difference between support and surveillance.
Right.
Are there people on your Instagram that solely watch every story you do, but never support?
And I see that on Instagram a lot.
That's surveillance.
Okay. That's surveillance.
They're surveilling you, like security cameras.
The
fake pages.
Okay.
Sometimes they don't use fake pages. They watch your stories.
Okay.
They don't hit like, they don't comment, they don't show love, but they watch everything you do. Those are people that are surveilling you. You have to watch. You see, when you're in the world of business, it's not even business. In any world that you're in, when you're trying to garner success and reach, become successful in life, there's always competition. I always tell this to Jeff.
Right.
In the formula of success, hate is involved. It is involved. Ask yourself this, the people that are hating on you now, if you were to pack up your bags and move to Idaho and cut boxes full of potatoes in the back of some store that nobody ever heard of, Would the same people that watch your Instagram continue?
No, they wouldn't.
Because you're no longer what? A threat to them.
Exactly, and I
People
agree with
only
that.
watch people or hate on people that they're in fear of. That you have something they have that they can't get. So
It's true.
surveillance is people that watch you all the time, that never show love. And also be careful though. Here's another thing, Jeff.
Right.
Some people come across as if they're supporting you, but they're really surveilling you.
Right.
Do you have someone in your life that's calling you, checking? Hey, how's it going, man? How's everything today going, Andre? How you doing, man? What you been up to, Andre? Oh, you've been doing this movie. They call always for information to take, but they never give.
Right.
That's a form of surveillance. Those are low-key haters.
Okay.
You ever meet people like that? They call you all the time. What you up to, Jeff?
Okay.
This, and this. Yeah, I'm doing this. They always call for information, but they don't give anything.
Okay.
Be very careful. So there's different forms of support. There's different forms of
surveillance.
surveillance. And we're going to get into it more.
So now I've been in a situation where I did not recognize what surveillance is, but now that you're saying it, I see what you're saying, because there are people that come around me and they just stay around me. And I would think like, nah, this is my boy, he's supporting me. But in reality, he just watching what I do because he know that Jeff go hard, he works, he put in that work. So they stay around, they juice up energy
That's
from
a
me.
juice it, they suck it from you.
Right, they take
They're
a lot
leeches,
of energy
they're
from me.
leeches.
Or you help people in certain areas, then you watch them disappear from you.
Oh, yeah.
Is that part of being a surveillance too? Can you put that in that?
Oh
same...
yeah, that falls under the category
Okay.
of surveillance and users. You got to understand. There's people that, remember, sometimes you see the biggest threat in life will always come from the inside.
Right.
The biggest threat in life will always come from it's not the enemies. God protect me from my friends, not my enemies. 'Cause
Okay.
those
Yeah,
are
that's a very good saying.
Is the attack you don't see coming.
Right.
So remember, sometimes you can have people in your circle that walk amongst you that are the most dangerous because they know you, they know they can get you.
Right.
They're only around for certain reasons. How many of you had friends that are only around because they want to benefit from you? They're users. You got to be careful of these guys. These are the signs. People that are always gossiping.
Right.
Be very careful of those
Okay.
people. They turn into surveillance. They start surveilling you later
Right.
on when you come
I
off.
agree.
Sometimes your greatest friends, listen to this one, Jay. Sometimes your greatest friends can turn into your greatest enemies.
That's true.
You understand that?
No, that's
because
very
they
true. It
know you the
happens every
most.
day.
They know how to attack you. They know how to move. They got the most information on you. So you just have to watch the signs. That's why also in life, sometimes it's best to walk alone. People don't understand that. It's not everything you need to have somebody involved and let me get my man, let me do this. You got to do things alone.
I agree.
Once you become strong alone, you can accomplish anything together.
Right.
Right? You understand what I'm saying?
I understand
If
exactly
one
what
man
you're
is able to handle his business alone and this guy's able to handle his business alone, when you come together, it's a powerful union.
Right.
So sometimes be okay with being alone, man. Don't be afraid. Get out there.
I've been in a situation, and I want to tell a story. I know we
We gotta
telling
get the
God
stories in, man.
all the time.
We gotta get the stories in.
I've been in a situation where, I thought that the people I was hanging around, and I was doing a lot of stuff with them, and I couldn't tell the difference between whether they supporting me or they was surveilling me, because they was getting things off of me, and I was always the guy that, hey, let's do this, let's put this together, let's go here. And then I realized as I was growing, my circle was getting smaller, and dudes was doing the same thing that I was telling them to do.
Yes,
but they was separating away from me.
They took your information and went and applied it to their lives.
So and then they wouldn't even give me no credit for it. But I still grew past that. But I understand what you're just saying. Sometimes it's better to stand alone, because I started doing things more with a smaller circle by myself, and I started seeing more success and the progress. And it wasn't no hate. It wasn't no hate. And again, I want to piggyback on what you said. With Instagram, show you also how people support and surveil you. Why? Because there are people on your page, you'll look at yourself and be like, I got 5,000, 10,000 followers,
but only
20
10% are watching.
Is giving me a like on it, or it might not be something they're interested in, but I still feel as though if you're gonna watch my story, why not hit comment on my page? Support what I'm doing. So it is secret hates out here.
Of course.
And it comes from the people and again, what you said is that the people that's close to you is the people that's gonna do most take notes and take what you're giving them and run with it, because they know a lot more about you. So I can agree with what you're saying, a lot of these things that y'all saying, y'all. Like, it makes a lot of sense. So support and surveillance to me is one of the most important things in life. So yeah, you guys, you know what to do.
And let me wrap up with saying this, guys.
You got a story?
We always have a story. We're gonna close out with a story. I had a story where there was a guy that I taught, right? how to do things in the film world, things of that nature. He was around me for certain reasons. I taught him how to do it.
Right.
Later on, and it happened multiple, it's gonna happen. That's what I'm saying. He branched off and went and did his own thing.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
We couldn't work together. He branched off and went and did his own thing and continued to what? Surveil me, because he knew, how can I not watch the man that taught me?
Okay.
You see,
I
so
see what
they always want to watch and see, how can I learn new things from you?
Okay.
But they will never, don't expect to receive credit from people that never liked you initially to begin with.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, makes sense.
Don't expect to receive credit from people that never liked you to begin with. These people, their purpose in their life is to come around you and suck for you. There's literally people walking the earth when they want to achieve something. They want to be film, doctors, engineers, lawyers.
Right.
They find other people in those trades, not to befriend them, to stand next to them and leech from them. They take from them and then they move on and try to do their own thing and never credit those people.
Right.
That is life. Learn the difference between
witnessed that.
support and surveillance, but at the end of the day, support yourself. I think the message has been
Message
delivered, my
man.
friends.
That's it. You know,
Jeff, any last words?
Look, you guys know what to do. Like, subscribe.
Comment, subscribe,
and
drop
comment.
it, man. Drop it.
Yeah,
and let us know what
and
episodes you
tune
want to
in.
see. Different comments. Let us know
in.
below what else you want us to cover, man. 12 p.m. every Sunday. We'll see you again next Sunday.
We'll see you
Know the
guys
difference between
next
support and
Sunday. Know the
surveillance.
difference.
Wow. Peace.
Thank you, y'all.